So let me set the scene for you guys. We're at a big holiday party, Christmas music is playing, you're with your lover, and all of a sudden, oh, we're below the mistletoe. You stare into each other's eyes longingly. You part your lips just so. Part your lips just so. And you lean in and girl, you have halitosis. Your lover runs away. I think the mistletoe even ran away. Sweetie, I think it might be time to talk about oral hygiene. Okay guys, so oral hygiene is not a fun topic to talk about. It's not really that appetizing. It's frankly a little bit awkward. But it's just that time of year when you're going to be seeing a lot of people. You're going to be seeing extended family, immediate family, lovers from your past. And I don't think you want to have stanky breath. Definitely time to talk about how to keep your breath mistletoe ready. You don't want to have an episode like that. So you guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit of an obsessor over oral hygiene. I brush my teeth probably 3 or more times a day. My roommates in college actually used to make fun of me because I would literally brush my teeth after every single meal. It wasn't just a morning and night thing. If I ate Doritos, I brushed my teeth. If I ate Chinese, I brushed my teeth. I just like to have fresh breath. What's the problem? I also really hate the dentist, so the least amount of times I have to go there, the better. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about my oral hygiene routine, how I keep my breath fresh, how I keep my teeth pearly white. So of course, number 1 in any oral hygiene routine, actually brush your teeth. Yes, more than once a day. No one wants to smell your stank breath. So this is the toothpaste that my husband and I use. This is the Colgate Total with Whitening. This is just a really great minty, fresh sort of toothpaste. It works really well, and I always love toothpaste that encourage whitening because I want to keep my teeth nice and white. Another one that I really like is the Colgate that has the Breath Fresh strips in it, and that can really help to, well, only temporarily, but it can help to freshen your breath up for a little while. So this is my toothpaste. So investing in a good toothpaste and toothbrush, they're important. Daily brushing is important, at least twice a day in the morning and at night. I think that that's pretty basic, so I'm not going to talk too much about that with you guys. Step number 2, very important for oral hygiene. This is probably the most important step in my routine to keeping really fresh breath. Like I said, I'm like halitophobic, which means I'm like really devastated by bad breath. No, really, like I can remember specific people that I know in my life that have had bad breath, when they had it. Like it really, really bothers me. Bad breath is a total no-go for me. And I actually think that a lot of people think that mints and mouthwash and gum are going to correct their bad breath, but that is just a temporary fix. That might make your breath better for maybe an hour if you're lucky, and then your breath is going to go back to being even worse than it was before because most of those gums and mints and that sort of thing contain sugar, and sugar sitting in the mouth like that, and particularly on the tongue, are going to make your breath even worse. So that is just a completely temporary fix. For long-term good breath, you have to focus on one of the strongest muscles in your body, the tongue. Your tongue is disgusting. I promise you. It's really gross, okay? These things are like harbors for bacteria. Tons of bacteria. You have food debris, you have bacteria, you have mucus from postnasal drip, all sitting on the back of your tongue. It makes me sick to my stomach. Actually, 90% of bad breath comes from the tongue. It's a cesspool. I'm going to show you guys what I use in my routine every single day to keep my tongue nice and healthy. If you look at my tongue, it's pink. It's nice light pink. It's not white and covered in fur. Ugh. So do me a favor, and yourself and loved ones, and walk over to the mirror. I know there's one over there. And stick your tongue out. Is it pink? Is it white? If it's not a nice light pink, or if it has any white on it, you probably have a pretty disgusting tongue and you need to brush it. What I use is the Orabrush, and this is what it looks like. And the Orabrush was actually invented by a doctor. He couldn't get anyone to pick up his invention, so he actually partnered up with a college student and turned to YouTube to market this product. And the Orabrush is actually really neat, especially in my opinion, because I love YouTube, because the Orabrush is actually the first product to ever go from nothing to national retail distribution just using YouTube. So basically this little guy right here became famous on YouTube and become really just a household product all through YouTube, which is really, really neat. When I first got the Orabrush, I actually didn't know how much it was really going to do for me, just because I actually already brushed my tongue with my toothbrush. I've always brushed my tongue. Didn't your mother ever tell you to brush your tongue? It's very important. I gave this guy a try, and the Orabrush does come with the Orabrush tongue foam, and you just go ahead, comes in this cute little bottle, and you just go ahead and you put 1 to 2 pumps of this foam onto your Orabrush, and then you scrub your tongue with it. Now, I don't actually have any gunk or plaque buildup or bacteria on this little guy to show you after using it, just because I have been using this for a while now, and so my tongue is fresh and clean. But I'm promising you that your first time using this, that you scrub the back of your tongue and then get farther back there and just pull it down, scrape it along. I promise you it's going to be disgusting. You're going to have sort of like this white gunk that collects right at the top of the Orabrush, and that's all the food debris and bacteria and everything that's causing you to have a really nasty breath. So I definitely think that having the Orabrush on top of your toothbrush and toothpaste is very important for your routine. And when you get together for Christmas, if Uncle Joe Bob or Aunt Thelma has bad breath, just slip one of these in their stocking when they're not looking. You know, just tuck that down in there. Santa will thank you. And just so you guys know, you can purchase the Orabrush and the tongue foam at Walmart, and during this Christmas season, if you purchase an Orabrush, you get a free tongue foam with it. Now, the third step in my oral hygiene routine, and the one that I'm probably the worst about, I told you guys I'm really good about brushing my teeth, I'm very good about using my Orabrush, I am not that good about flossing. I don't know, it's one of those easy things to forget. It's just sort of time consuming and a pain in the butt. Flossing is very important, and I use the Oral-B Essential Floss. It's the waxed floss. I find that this really works to get in between your teeth and really remove any of that plaque and whatnot. I don't even remember where we bought this, probably Target or Walmart, and it is the mint. I do like to have the mint flavored floss just because it makes it a little bit more pleasant. I'm not a dentist, but I really do think, even though I'm not that good about it, that flossing is just as important as brushing your teeth, because it really does help to prevent cavities, and you can get cavities in between your teeth, which would be really bad, because then they're going to have to drill in between your teeth, and it's really sensitive in there. You don't want to get a cavity in there. So I highly recommend flossing, and then some more flossing. Okay, so the next step in my oral hygiene routine is using a pre-whitening rinse, because this is sort of the more cosmetic part of my oral hygiene routine, whitening my teeth. And I do use the Plus White system. I actually kept it in its box. This is the Plus White 5-minute speed whitening system. And if you guys watch my videos, you probably saw me show this in a haul. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. Our Bed Bath & Beyond does have a Harmon drugstore in it, which I didn't even know it was like a separate store, but apparently it is. And not all Bed Bath & Beyonds have them, but they have the absolute best prices on beauty products, and that does include toothpaste, teeth whitening, all that stuff. So that is where I pick most of this kind of stuff up at. And you do have to use the Plus White Tartar Control Pre-Whitening Rinse before you whiten. So this will just sort of cleanse your teeth, so I use that. And then you can go ahead and do your whitening. So this is the mouth tray. You can see it's just like an athletic one, like a little gummy tray. And basically you just put this 5-minute speed whitening gel into the top and bottom of the tray, stick it in your mouth for 15 minutes. I'm almost out of this speed whitening gel, so I do need to go pick up some more at Bed Bath & Beyond. But I really do think that this stuff works. And the reason that I picked up this particular kit is because I have tried every kind of strip you could ever imagine. I've tried all the Crest White strips, and if you watch my crap product videos, you you know that those are just a hot mess for me. I'm drooling everywhere. They're sliding out of my mouth. I can't talk with those things in. This is just way more of an amazing product. I can just slip this tray into my mouth. I have it in there for about 15 minutes. Usually I'll do it at night after I brush my teeth, and it just works way better for me. I did hear about this product from Candy Johnson like a long time back, like I think it was last year. And this product just really helps to wipe my teeth. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Remember, if you're going to be meeting somebody under the mistletoe, have fresh breath. Before you go out to the party, for God's sakes, brush your teeth and use your Orabrush. Scrub that tongue. Otherwise, it's just not a happy holiday for anyone. So I hope you guys have an amazing holiday. I hope you get lots of kisses and that you're flashing those pearly whites for really great holiday photographs. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! And if anybody from Orabrush is out there watching this, please, please invent an Orabrush for dogs. Yeah, I said it. I said it, Stank Breath.